Before you build a digital marketing strategy, you need to answer one simple question. Where are you right now? Most businesses don't actually know when it comes to their digital marketing strategy. My name is Isabel. I am the owner and founder of Digital Bliss Marketing Solutions, LLC, and I help businesses show up in front of the right people with clarity and a solid foundation. The goal of this video is to teach business owners how to audit themselves before trying to make any changes or even build a strategy in general. You have to know where you are first before you start trying to dive into the strategy and figure out what you're going to do next. To start, we are going to do a 5-minute digital presence check. You are going to check your Google business profile. If you Google your business, do you show up? Do you have a Google business profile that shows up in the search engine's results page? Do you show up in the local pack? After that, you are going to Google your service plus city. For example, if I'm auditing my business as a photographer, I'm going to type in photography in Midland, Texas, and determine whether or not I show up on the first page or the local pack or not. Next, you're going to look at your competitors. You're basically going to type in the same thing. Who is showing up in the search engine results? Who is showing up in the local pack? Do they show up more than you or ahead of you in the search engine results page? That's another thing you want to find out. After that, you're going to check into your website experience. Is it clear? Is it structured? Does it clearly state your value proposition, who you are, what you do, why people should choose you and trust you? Does it have a clear call to action at the top of the fold? Top of the fold is the first place people land on your website. If those things are not there, you're going to have a high bounce rate. That's not good for conversions. Next, you're going to check your reviews. Are people leaving reviews on your Google business profile? Are you responding to them? When you are responding to reviews, good or bad, are you responding with keywords relevant to what you are trying to rank for organically? These are some things that you want to check into when it comes to your digital presence. After that is when we get into the digital marketing phases. Now, this also falls under the framework. In my experiences, all businesses fall into 4 phases. It's important to know which one you currently fall in. That's how you determine what you're going to do next. Phase 1, invisible. You have 0 visibility. The symptoms would be no SEO or search engine optimization, no local SEO, which would essentially be your Google business profile and local keyword rankings. No strategy. You have no idea what you're doing. Everything's kind of all over the place. Nothing's organized, and you're not really seeing a lot of conversions, leads, or even traffic in general. And no content. You're not posting. It's inconsistent when you do post, and you're practically lacking in all of your digital marketing presence. So if you are in the phase 1, no visibility, your main priority is going to be working on that foundation before you try to do anything else. The next phase is present but weak. This means that this business exists online but poorly. The symptoms of this phase is your website exists, your social media exists, but there's no traffic and there's no leads. So what do you prioritize here? You're going to prioritize the optimization. You've got the foundation, you do exist. Now you're going to refine it with keyword strategy, competitor analysis, understanding who your target market is and how to talk to them. You're going to understand user behavior. How are people searching for what you do, what you provide? Phase 3 is going to be the growth phase. Traffic exists, but it is inconsistent. What this looks like is you have some SEO rankings, some leads, some traction, not obviously where you want to be. So what you prioritize from this phase is systemization. Having a system that your digital marketing falls under so it can continue to grow rather than just throwing noodles at a wall and hoping something sticks. After this phase is phase 4, expansion. You have a strong digital presence. This is a good phase to be in. So the focus on this phase is ads, but strategically. I recommend ads in relatively rare situations such as promotions, discounts, events. Some people like to do ads for lead generation, but I don't recommend that until you have a strong foundation, clear system to your digital marketing. Then you're focusing on scaling and brand authority establishment. People understand who you are and who your brand is and what the expectation is moving forward with you, working with you, whether you are a service provider in hospitality or whether or not you're a creator. So the most important question that you need to be asking yourself right now, What is your biggest leak? What is your biggest bottleneck in your digital marketing? Some examples: your website converts poorly. You're not getting very many calls. You're not getting form submissions. You're not getting purchases. You're not getting table reservations. What is that conversion? You're not getting very many. That's a big leak. That could be a bottleneck. Another one could be that nobody can find you. You're not ranking for any keywords organically. People are typing in your services, your value, your menu items, your products all day long. But if you're not ranking for those search terms, questions, queries, you name it, you're not showing up. That could be another big bottleneck for you. Another one is your messaging is unclear. People go on your website, they look at your social media, they read through your Google business profile, and none of it really makes sense or ties into what you actually provide. If your messaging is unclear as to whether or not you are the solution to their problem, that could be another big bottleneck for you. Lastly, no authority. People can't take you seriously. There's no trust. You really want to make sure you figure those out first and fix the biggest issues there, especially in the foundation process. In this next video, I am going to walk you through how to build a digital marketing strategy depending on which phase your business is in. So once you've determined what phase your business is in, you fix your biggest bottleneck, the next thing to do is to build out that strategy based on where you're at.